You have a notebook and a pen with you, and we even get a chance to meditate. I want you to just relax. I want you to settle into a comfortable position. And I want you to allow your body to relax. Your hands gently on your lap or by your sides. And I want you to just let your eyes close softly. And then we're going to just breathe for a bit. Okay, so take a deep breath in and then exhale. And then let's just, sometimes when we count, we actually are getting our minds to focus on the present. So we're going to count by 4. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want you to hold for 7 counts and just release. And we'll do that for a couple of minutes. All right. Or maybe 3 times. All right. So take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I want you to release it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I want you to just continue to breathe with no expectations for a few minutes. Take a couple of breaths. I want you to relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. As you relax, I want you to rate your current stress level on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 is you feel no stress, and 10 is where you feel extreme stress. And all you're doing is just writing a number in your notebook or in your mind and checking with your body, where is my stress level? And continue to breathe. You got that number in your mind. Now, as you are just meditating, I want you to imagine yourself standing at an edge of this serene forest. And you're feeling the sun coming through the trees. And you feel this warm light in your body. And as you're breathing, you feel the air. It's fresh and it's cool. And you're walking slowly along the path, and with each step, you feel the ground solid and supportive beneath your feet. You walk with a sense of ease and peace, and each step you take, you're moving further into peace. Now, after a short while, you come across a clear brook, and the sound of the water is flowing over the rocks, and it's soothing and it's calming. You take a moment to stand by this brook, and you're listening to its gentle melody. And then as you look closely at the brook, you notice the leaves floating on the surface of the water. And each is carrying a word. And so you get curious and you look at the word and you look at these leaves, and the words actually are written, and it's each of the worries that have been weighing on your heart. So you're curious and you move closer, and you see the words that describe the stress you feel maybe at work, or the health concerns that you have, maybe family issues, or financial worries, or your future uncertainties, or relationship problems. I'm going to give you a moment to just grab these leaves and just look at them, and these are the worries. And the top worries, you can either write it down or just hold on to it for a minute. And with each leaf you pick, you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to look at the leaf, and then you're going to throw it back into the stream. And you're going to continue this process, picking each leaf up. And you're acknowledging the worry, and you're releasing it into the brook. And as you release it, you're feeling the weight lifting off your shoulders. And you take a moment to release each of those worries into the stream. And as you're walking, you look very closely, and across the stream, across the brook, you see a bench. And on that bench, you notice there's someone sitting on the bench. And you get curious and you look carefully, and it's actually Jesus. And he's looking for you. And he's looking at you. And his face is shining on you. And he's welcoming you. He said, come over here. I prepared this day for you. I've been longing to spend this time with you. And in your heart, you get excited and you decide, but there's this stream right between you. So you decided, how am I going to come across? And Jesus just said, come, just walk. And with a step of faith, you walk. And you walk across the stream. And the stream is where if you have any leaves, you're just dumping, and you notice all the water just parting and the leaves just melting away. And you just walk, and each step you take across this brook, your feet gets more steady. Jesus says, come, focus on me, not your worries. He says, do not worry about your life, what you're going to eat, or what you're going to wear. Just come to me, seek me. And so you walk, and you walk faster. And you end up just coming, and there's a place right there next to the bench with Jesus. And you're going to sit on this bench, and you're going to just enjoy his company. I want you to take a moment to just enjoy his presence in your life, to look at his face, to feel your body, all your worries melting away. You just look at Jesus and you're like, wow, you are my shepherd. I shall not want. You lead me besides green pastures. Thank you, Jesus. And you begin this conversation with Jesus. What's on your heart that you want to share with him? And Jesus tells you, you are my daughter. I have recorded the prayers of the saints in this book, the Bible, for you. I had my servant David, who knows exactly how you feel. He wrote a psalm, Psalm 27. I want you to listen to the psalm. Jesus said, David wrote, and David said, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And Jesus says, I want you to say that to me. I want you to say that. Say, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it's my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. So you meditate and you listen to the great heroes and how they came to God, who's their light and salvation. I'm going to give you a minute to thank God for the light that He gives into your life, for your salvation, for the way He's guided you, the way that He's gone before you and behind you, and He's with you, the way that He's honoring this time that you are spending with Him. Allow Him to make you feel joy. Examine if there's anything that is holding you back from enjoying Him, from giving your full heart to Him. Ask Him, Lord, is there any worry that I brought across the pond that I refuse to let go and trust you with? Ask Him to show you as He offers you His yoke, and He tells you, my yoke is easy, my burden is light. Do you feel like life is easy? Do you feel like your burden is light? And ask yourself, am I willing to put Jesus' yoke on me? Whose yoke am I carrying? Why am I weary? Why am I heavy laden? Why can't I feel rest? I'm going to give you a moment to ask Jesus as you spend time with Him by this brook. Ask Him to bring it to light.